Hello, everybody. It's Myra. I have a bit of an update for the magic system for the mod. Um, so, as you can see, here I have a staff. Later on, I'm going to also make a offhand version, but basically, I decided that for the spells, I would use catalysts instead of using just items or weapons or that you have to put in your hotbar and it takes like all the space there. No, instead spells have their own UI to go with it. So if I have a staff equipped like this, or later a catalyst, or talisman, I will call them. And first of all, if I click, there's nothing happening because I haven't made the more moveset for it, but the staff will have its own melee moveset to go along with it, so that you can kind of do like, have an option, because spells are going to be moderately slow to cast for balance purposes. Spells will be less in focus into like trying to cast fireballs or pew pews, and more trying to do like little gameplay effects that are more interesting than that. Right now, for example, I have a spell that is called Aspect of the Wind for the maid. Also keep in mind that everything is in like it. None of this is final. It's all in the very beta stage, even alpha. The whole mod is alpha yet, because for me, trying to polish everything as much as possible is extremely important. So weapons are not completed. Nothing is necessarily completed. Everything will need to be tested. But for now, magic. So here, if I have my staff equipped, if I press the kick button, as long as I have it down, you can see I have a little UI here. Now, like I said, there's no it's not completed at all, so don't worry about that. But if the UI is up, and by the way, it's as if only if your kick button is down. So if you click it, if you unclick it, then it goes away like this. So if I can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or like anything that you have bound to your shortcut for items, now becomes what you use to cast spells. So you can just have your kick button down and then cast a spell instead of, using the item bar here. So if I do the only one I have here, well, one, two ones I have here, you can see I have cast onto myself the spell, which gives the effect of Slowfall. More effects will be added to that one. It's meant to boost your speed a little bit as well. And probably add another one more double jump, so you can do a triple jump, because it's Aspect of the Wind. You are calling on the wind to help your movements, basically. Like I said, again, none of these can turn it off like that as well. None of these animations are final. So I'm looking into making my own animations, probably at least into retargeting, so I can have custom animations for the skeletons. But I figured that before I do any of this, doesn't seem to like it. Before I do any of this, I would need to lay out the groundwork for the system. But later, when I have laid out the groundwork and like make sure that everything is bug free, I will be working once again on more weapons, probably updating some of the animations with more custom ones. I'm excited. Still have quite a bit to do, but it's going to come out very unique, I hope. But yeah, for now, it's what you can expect for magic. It's tied to an item, so that you don't have to worry about clogging your inventory with all like 1,000 things. I think it's going to make it a bit more interesting. I'm a big fan of like things having their own UI, as you probably saw with the character sheets and character system. I don't like to have like need to get external things to do what I want to do. I want to I even removed the accessory system from the mod because originally I thought I would just use the accessory system to just equip an item that would give the classes and races their effects, and I would just do it, but it transformed into something that like sorry, that's the night vision, for example. But yeah, so that you could just do yourself, do your things yourself, and that others can make their own races and classes and all of that. So yeah, that's my how I go to about making the mod, is that to me make sure that like everything is playable and feels good, everything is polished, is extremely important. So this might be why I'm a bit slow, but I think it's for the best, because I don't feel comfortable publishing something that I would not personally approve of. So even the mod it is right now is not something I approve of, but it's it's published because, well, I need to have to test it and get feedback. But yeah, polish will come with time. But for now, I think that it's all I wanted to say. It turned into a bit of a rambling, but hey, I'm still excited for this. I hope you are. For now, goodbye. I love you all, and I'll see you later.